Hello everyone. Welcome to another learning session of Foundation of Programming at CodeMode, where you learn by practice. Currently you are learning about software development lifecycle. And in today's class we will learn about Waterfall software development model, which is one of the first and traditional development model. Before I start, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, especially if you are watching on YouTube. For complete course and practice, go to our platform my.codemode.us. Let's begin. At a high level, there are two popular models to build software. The first one is very traditional and also called waterfall model. And you will understand why it is called waterfall, because it looks like a waterfall. You can see here that in this model, after we do the planning, you go to analysis. After your analysis, you are going to design, and after design, you go to construction or implementation. Then you go to testing, and then you go to maintenance. Testing phase also you may see this as implementation. Inspection. And this one we have been using the word construction interchangeably. Now the one important thing about this model is that this is very linear, very sequential model. That means you first finish all of the planning, then you start analysis. Once you finish all of analysis, then you start design. Once you finish all the design, then you start construction or implementation, and so on. Now, is this a bad thing? Not really. The problem comes when you have a change. So let's understand that once you are here and you're doing a large project, there are a couple of challenges. Suppose this project is going to take 1 year or more. What will happen is, this is 1st of January when you started this project. By the time you finish, this will be 31st of December, assuming the project is still on time, there is no delay and all. Now, the two major challenge is that user does not see anything till 31st of December. That means user has to wait 1 year to finish the project, assuming there is no delay. If there is delay, then even maybe longer, maybe 1.5 years, maybe 1 year and couple of more months. So it takes a time to get something concrete in your hand. Number two, if you make any mistake in any of these phases, if you make a mistake here, this mistake will be carried forward to this phase. You add maybe some more mistakes, you get carried forward, and it starts, it starts adding up all that mistakes. And third problem is that if you want to change something, so when we are talking about a change, which is a reality in business, things change every day. When I run CodeMode, I have new requirements coming out every time, every release. The way people are using this platform, some students expect some new features, some teachers expect some new features, so they come up with new requirements. That's a change in the business, that's a change in the software. Now imagine if you start this software on 1st of January, and this model is a bit rigid. That means if you're done with design and now you want to do some change, you may want to start from planning. The problem is you are already in the design, or you are done with the design, you are in the implementation, it's too late. So you cannot, this model is not very flexible. You cannot adjust and you cannot make the change so quickly. You will have to pause the main flow, main development, and take those new requirements and start over again from here to the top, understand the impact, understand all the places where you will have to make the change, right from your planning, analysis, design, all of that part. So this model is a bit rigid. So as I said, there are 3 main drawbacks in this model. Number 1, any mistake in the previous phase is carried forward to the next one, in fact to the end. Second, making a change or introducing a change is hard, but at the same time, it's a business reality. Things change, requirements change. And third is you don't get to see anything. Your end user who are expecting to see something don't get to see till the end. It's like this may be a good fit when you're doing a house, constructing a house, that after 1 year you will start living in this house, which is what we treat as maintenance phase. But in software, people expect things much faster. You want to start using something maybe tomorrow or maybe next month. Now, since this model, it's a traditional model. We have, a lot of projects have been developed using this model. People realize problems with this model, and then they started finding a different development model for software. So, and in the next class, I'm going to talk about it. So, but this model is still in use, where requirements are very well defined. You don't expect to see things tomorrow. It's okay to wait, for next 6 months or 1 year, all of that. Then waterfall model is used typically. Okay, now that's all in today's class. If you have any question, feel free to post it in the community on my.codemode.us. Also take time to solve the quiz associated with this concept. It will not only make you practice, but also test your knowledge and understanding. I'll see you all in the next class. Keep learning.